JoJo has fun.
Am I recording? Hold on. Now I'm recording.
So give me one more big clap. There we go. Hi everybody. Welcome to JoJo Has Fun.
Hey everyone.
It's Kim.
It's me.
She's on other nation. And also we can't really hear each other. So that's going to be fun.
I can hear you okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you sort of.
Cool. That's all you really need.
I mean, yeah. I don't remember what we were doing. This is not the game we've been playing thus far. But
yeah.
Whatever.
This is a third house flipper that we're playing.
Yeah, we have a lot of versions of this game in the fire. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on. Okay.
Oh. See, in my version, my office is really nice.
How nice we talking?
It's a bigger house. It's got really good furniture. If I went to buy a house, I would feel comfortable buying a home from those people.
Okay, well, good for you. I'm living in a shack because I've started a small business. Okay, I'm trying to Fuck you. I'm trying to work things out as they come. What's that? What?
Why is your arm so skinny?
Well, I don't.
It's a weird looking arm, bud.
What are you gonna step on my? Okay, so based on my arm, what do I look like?
I'm gonna say Dale Gribble from King of the Hill.
I'm gonna take care of these weeds, Hank. Hank.
Dude.
Hank.
Okay, so I'd really like to hear what people think about the sound right now when it plays, because it goes from like me not hearing anything to me hearing two of you.
Oh, yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no way around that.
Nah.
I mean, there is, but I don't want to deal with it, so.
As long as people can understand what we're doing. And this is a work in progress, and I want them to be with us as we grow.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I mean, a duo Let's Play where both people are across the nation. I mean, it's not the best way. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Who are you gonna fight?
Yeah, I mean, you have two people who are probably the best Let's Players in the country.
I mean, not to toot my own horn, but toot toot. That's the horn.
Yeah, that was a flute horn. That was a florn.
A florn, you say? I'm a fan of.
I do.
I'm a fan of the florn.
I actually played the florn for about 4 years in middle school, so that's right. I was in middle school for 4 years.
That's the part that no one would believe.
Yeah. No, I got really good at the florn.
Wait. Remove 5 coniferous shrub, brachiate spreading shape. What in God's name does that mean?
It's those brown ones, I think.
These?
Yeah.
No. Guess again. I'm gonna go in the backyard.
Go to the cellar button.
Pools?
Jump in that pool. Yeah. Okay, so go to the sell button. And then just hover over stuff.
Okay.
And whatever you're supposed to sell or get rid of. See, you can remove that.
Oh, dang.
I'm gonna need you to roll up your sleeves and suck my D, because I was right and you were wrong.
Kim, it's not about who's right or wrong. It's about all the fun you had.
I was right, though.
Oh, what?
That's when it is about when it's right or wrong.
You are just ants at a picnic right now. That's right. I said it. I stand by it.
Oh, so tonight is my mother-in-law's last night here.
That's nice.
And we were supposed to take her out for a nice dinner, and we were 5 minutes late to our reservation, and they booted us.
What?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, so we ended up going to this place that's like a counter service Italian restaurant called Mr. G's, and it was so good.
They really screwed up with their non-Mr. G having
I know.
fanciness.
We tried to go to some nice fancy place and they booted us, and we went to this place that would have accepted us smoking stogies, drunk as hell, and it was just so nice.
Well, Kim, I'm glad you found your people.
Yeah, they're definitely our people.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Well done. I'm just
Thanks.
trying to get this lawn together. Have you ever had to put down a lawn, in your life?
No, but the last place that I lived, they put down a lawn and they put it down all wrong, and it died in segments, and it was really sad.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That was at the Woodland house?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder who lives there now.
I don't know. You should go by and check.
We should knock on their door and ask them when Sausage Fest is, and they'll be like, "Get out of my house!"
Get off my lawn.
And it's like, okay, that attitude died with Hank, so maybe you should get your stuff together.
Oh my God. That's right. The next person who lives there is not even going to know who Hank is.
I know. Isn't that shocking? It's the end of an era. Granted, it was a terrible era that should have never happened, but an era nonetheless.
I know. His poor, morbidly obese, shut-in housewife.
Oh, was she really morbidly obese?
Oh, yeah.
That sucks.
I never saw her not sitting in a chair. She mow that GD lawn.
All right.
That's a string trimmer.
This is all I got.
Seriously?
I'm just starting out, Kim. I can't afford your big, thick, fancy mower. So I got to use this Jimmy Jam. Look at it go.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's awful. You know what, though? For a string trimmer, it's doing a pretty good job.
I know. Look, I mean, yeah, it's cheap, but I looked up all the reviews on Linus Tech Tips. What's the finest mower or a string trimmer to replace a mower? And they were like, we only know about computers, but if I had to guess, it was this one. That's what they linked.
Be this one. And they were right,
Yeah, I mean, trust that community to know the answer.
Have you ever mowed a lawn before?
What the hell kind of question is that? Of course I've mowed a lawn before. Why would you think I haven't? You think I'll die if I use the lawnmower inside the thing?
Well, it's gas, so no.
This is fun.
I've never mowed a lawn.
What? Like in your life?
When I was a kid, we had one of those hand-powered push mowers.
I was going to say you probably had a push mower.
Yeah, it was like non-gas, non-electric.
It just kind of rolled. And
I did that, but it didn't work very well, so you're really just pushing down the grass.
You're just hurting the grass's feelings. You stay down,
Yeah.
grass, and grass is like, fine, whatever.
Okay.
I didn't want to join a band. But
Yeah, pretty much.
well,
That's what it did. It just pushed the grass down.
emotionally.
Mm-hmm. That's enough. You did a good job.
No, I think I'm missing something. There's something I'm supposed to do. Because it's saying, do something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
It says Garden 364 tasks, but it's not showing you what the tasks are.
No, that's... Okay, wait.
Oh,
let's go to
get rid of
one.
those plants. Get rid of those dead-ass plants.
These ones?
Yes. Thank you.
Oh, they want turf.
Of course they want turf.
Oh, you would, wouldn't you?
There's a lot of echo going on with your voice right now. I'm really hoping that doesn't come through in the recording.
Oh, no, that's just because I'm sharing the sound of my screen.
Okay, that's fine.
And I can hear my own voice.
That's horrible.
Wow.
I hate...
That's incredible. Well, I mean, maybe the sound's coming out bad, but I tested it right before, and it seemed fine.
Okay. No, I just mean, I don't know. Hearing your own voice is hard.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You don't have to do it when you live stream, but I totally do. I'm used to it, but yeah, it's very disorienting. The thing that makes it hard, though, is if your voice is
All right, let's do... you did a good enough job.
No.
Holy shit, man.
Kim, you want it
Yes?
done fast or do you want it done right? Here at JoJo and Kim's Gardenaria, we take that extra step. Ah, dang.
I think I'm watching the cat attack her own shadow right now.
Who's winning?
Neither?
It's not very cool. You're not going to get into Valhalla like that. Bam. This order is now 100% complete, Kim. And you were like,
Wow.
you done. No.
I don't know. You made $841.
I know. And all I did was hang out with my friend. So, whatever.
Yeah, are we going to... Okay, first of all, fix this lawn.
My lawn?
Yes.
Fine. It's going to take forever.
Well, you know what? When you never mow your lawn, it takes a long time.
Have you ever neglected your lawn for so long that when you go out there you have like these things, like these super crazy weeds?
Yeah, we actually when we were living in Woodland, before they put down sod, they just had it was just dirt in the backyard,
Right.
and we never went out there. And then one day I just glanced out back and there were like 5-foot tall weeds.
They were sitting around a poker table, they were smoking cigars, and you're like, we're in
And
a
I was just like,
drought.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how it
Apparently,
happens.
We should probably be like figuring out what makes weeds grow, because they don't give a shit about droughts.
No, they're just like, oh, a drought, huh? Hold my beer. And it's like, don't you
Yeah.
drink water? Yeah, that's what they all say. And you're like, what?
Yeah, that's your first mistake.
Yeah.
Drinking water in a drought.
I feel
You're
like
not gonna do well.
weeds, if this was like a show in high school, like set in a high school, weeds would be like the jock. Because they're super
They're just-
big and they're super dumb. You know?
Yeah, but they get the job done.
No, they do. They really get in there. Who's the cheerleader of the garden?
I'm gonna say one of the like an annual,
Oh, like
because like they go down pretty quickly. You know.
those annuals just spread it for anybody with a Letterman jersey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, you know, they come up really quick. But then it's over pretty fast, you know. Like, and then you have to replant them every year.
That's how they get to the expression, I keep getting older and they keep staying the same age.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
Matthew McConaughey. I don't care that you got older.
He does, because the girls keep staying the same age and he keeps getting...
Yeah.
It's a real odd Benjamin Button situation he's got going on.
Yeah, I feel like that's like a really fun expression until you're like 20 years older than them and they're still 15 and you're like, I really wish you would grow up.
Yeah. And then you realize, like, oh my god, maybe it is I who must grow up. But that wouldn't be a good movie.
Nah, I wouldn't like that.
Yeah, you need Matthew McConaughey to be like a creeper. All right.
Oh, you got a new skill. Oh, I just like bumped both sides of my arms on this chair.
Let's see here. Faster digging. I'm going to upgrade the shovel.
Good call.
Cool. All right. I got a message. Oh, I can upgrade my negotiation. 10% extra payment would be nice. Okay. Let's find another job.
Seriously?
What?
Okay.
What do you mean seriously?
You mowed half of your lawn.
Yeah, I
look
know.
like you have
Kim.
you have lawn mange right now. Look at you.
I'm just punk rock, okay? You know, like the only
Okay, let's
reason
do
this
another
place
job.
looks like this is because I can't hang up garbage bags. Now let's find a job. Let's find some work. Oh, okay. Lawn and pool. How about that? Lawn and pool. What are you looking at?
Okay, the cat just poked its head out the side and then went away. I don't know. I have some scary ass cats
Why?
because they like creep up on me,
They're creepers.
and they should both be dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a petrol.
a petrol
It's not even
lawnmower.
I'm gonna steal their lawnmower and now it's mine. Oh my god.
I love it.
Everybody. Oh my god.
Here you go. Brum, brum, brum.
Oh my god, it uses like tank controls. It controls all stupid. I love this.
Are you going to be able to do a rider lawnmower at some point?
Alright. I don't know, Kim. I just don't know. I would flip and hope so. I would house flip and hope so. Oh my god, they just want us to mow their whole lawn. They just want
That's
us to
it?
mow everything. Yeah, that's all they want us to do. Mow the
Okay.
lawn. I think put in a pool.
Yeah, I thought it was lawn and pool.
Well, we'll do both. But for now,
Mow everything.
I'm just gonna just do this mower for a while. Oh my god, I love this. This is how I feel when I lay out a bunch of French fries on like a table.
Mm.
You just mow through them. I had to scratch my head because I'm working so hard out in the lawn, but
I ate a pretty significant amount of French fries at dinner tonight.
how significant?
The problem, well, considering that my meal didn't include any French fries, but
That's
I
a little
ate
shocking. It's like I'm
Well,
gonna
see-
eat fries even though they're not like around.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is, so when you have a kid, you have the kid diet, where it's sometimes you eat something and you only get to eat half of it.
And then you
Because you're-
eat a big bunch of it over the sink or whatever.
No, because you only get to eat half of it because they eat the other half.
Ah.
But then sometimes you order something for them and then they don't eat it, so you eat what you're supposed to eat, and then you also eat their food. So it's not exactly like it's not a diet where you have a deficit of food. It kind of works out.
Kim,
but it's
are
all-
you eating yourself to death?
Oh, definitely.
All right.
I ate a piece of pecan caramel cheesecake,
That sounds
which
nice.
are two words that are very difficult to say in the South: pecan and caramel.
Ah.
Um,
Why? How do they say it? Pecan?
Pecan and
Caramel?
I think caramel. I don't know. I don't listen to people when they talk. You know that.
Yeah. Good thing we do a show where that's the thing.
But yeah. So I had that for dessert. I had some manicotti and some beef stuffed manicotti. I had some boneless wings, French fries, some grilled cheese. That was my dinner.
You're just going to town, aren't you?
Yeah, I really went for it.
Would you consider a pool a decoration?
No, I would consider a child's swimming pool a decoration.
I would consider it. Ooh, that's a big pool.
Yeah, like see that one, that $4.21 one? That's actually really accurate. That's how much we paid for Pip's rainbow pool.
Let's make this orange by now. Backyard pool, Moline. So they don't. I don't have to call the city and get like a digger and.
No. Some places they don't require any sort of.
Pools must be buried in the ground. Oh God, they knew. Well, Kim,
Dig.
there's no need to dig there.
Dig. Oh, you're a good digger. Look at that one dig, and you're, oh man. If I ever have a grave, I'm gonna call you.
What do you mean if?
I mean, like, you know, maybe. I don't know. Fill it with water.
I guess metaphorically, this is how.
By
it
the way,
works.
you got the wrong pool.
What?
You got the wrong pool.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you. Oh, no, never mind.
Why'd
Now
you
you
think
need-
I didn't have the right pool?
Because it was still telling you needed a pool, even though you had a pool.
It wasn't full of water. Also,
Okay,
it's
alright.
definitely not centered. Like
It's art.
like
It's,
not at all.
It's artistic. It's so like so. Then put the. Can you see my mouse?
No.
Okay, so put the chairs that you're supposed to put in. Put them looking at the screen right now.
Uh-huh.
In the top right, where
Right.
you have more lawn space. Put them over there, and then it's like you put that big old weird spot there on purpose.
All right. You think that'll fool them? Two wooden
No,
sun.
but
Oh.
you should go try.
All right. Well, wooden sun chair.
Multiple. Get multiple. Buy multiple.
I'm gonna make them light
Get 'em
nut.
cheap.
I know,
Bet
right?
you are.
And look, now look how comfy that is. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Now they got that. They got all that going. I could actually
Nice.
stop this job, but I'm going to keep destroying their lawn.
Mow it, man.
Mowing.
Go for it. Go to Motown. Get it? Motown?
No.
Oh.
That's how our show would fail to work. If you were like,
Oh.
you know this? No.
Just every time.
Nope. Try,
No,
this ain't
still-
it, Chief. Try again. And you're like, damn. Or dang. Ding dang. Yep. Wait. Yep.
Wait, what? Are,
Yep,
what?
yep. Yeah. Well, no, because I
There
can
you go.
adjust it like perfectly. Like, look. Hup.
Oh my God, you're killing
Hup,
me right now.
hup,
I'm gonna
hup,
throw up. Stop it.
Okay.
Just mow the lawn.
Oh my God. You know, this small business we started is going to quickly fail unless you get along. Like,
You're
Kim
wasting so
Jo-
much
what?
gasoline right now. You're wasting so much gasoline.
Yeah, who cares? We're gonna get
You're-
hit by the Apophis asteroid anyway.
You.
What we
I'm
are?
Talking about, I'm talking about our small business.
All right.
You're
Well.
wasting money.
Well. Okay. Here's. All right. They're not home, are they? Okay. Here's what we do. We say there was some unexpected costs. We had to special order some. They have slightly stronger grass than their neighbors. We base their estimate on their neighbor's lawn, right? But they have slightly stronger grass. So we had to custom order some lawnmower blades from Sweden.
Oh, everybody, they would pay extra for Swedish lawnmower blades.
They would,
for sure.
They would, and that's why it looks so like. I mean, when they ask also why it looks so slapdash, why we just left long strips, we'll just tell them. We'll just be honest. We'll just say, okay, look, truth time. If we had gone for those, we would have broken our lawnmower, and then we would have been charging you way more. So, really, your lawn looks all stupid because we care. Like, we're trying to help you out.
Just explain to them, like, that's the way that Swedish people mow their lawns.
That, you know what that is, because they don't have the hubris to try to tame nature. They live with
No.
nature, and clearly our customers are of Swedish descent.
Yeah, if you wanna have a perfect lawn, move to Germany, right? You
Yeah.
know, this is America.
Yeah, Germany has
We have
clean,
we have a
efficient
shitty lawn
Yeah.
system.
Yes, we do. I mean, no one needs grass. Did you know that grass is like the most plentiful thing grown in America?
it drives me nuts.
And
You
it
know,
serves the least purpose. Like, if everyone grew corn in their front yard, like, we'd have food.
There's too much corn in the world. You know, Bernie Sanders used to get cited like
Here
every
we go.
week because he refused to mow his lawn.
Well, he's like 1,000,000 years old. Was he going to pay the kid down the street to do it?
No, he felt that there was no purpose in mowing his lawn because it was just an aesthetic thing that was unnecessary, and he would get in trouble in Burlington like all the time because he wouldn't mow his lawn.
Wow.
Yeah, he was just like, it's not important.
You would
I've got
think
other
that when
things
he
to
was
do."
in charge, he would just change the rule.
Yeah, I guess, but
And
you know, he fought the law, and
then
the
he
law-
became the law. And then
no, he's a
then-
senator. He doesn't decide what his HOA tells him to do.
I'm sure he could do some kind of shenaniganry and
He did. He just paid the $35 fine or whatever. And just moved on.
whoa, $35. That's a donation and like a third.
I know, right? You know the average amount of money that people $27.
I knew it. I knew. I just knew. Let's go over here.
Oh, there you go. 92%, 93%.
It's gonna get to one of those things where it's like we can't find the last few percent. and
Ugh.
that'll suck. But ooh,
Just
okay.
keep at it, man. I have faith in you.
Well, thank you. It's
you
looking
really gonna
nice.
try to do
It's
this?
looking pretty good, I think.
Okay, there's a lot of shit up there that you didn't do.
Well,
There you go.
it's in progress. It's do you think
There.
Okay.
There you go.
Do you think
There you
when
go.
Leonardo DiCaprio was laying on his back painting the Sistine Chapel, and people came in like halfway, and they were like, "Hey, it's not looking too good," and he was like, "Look, I already did the other 15 fine. Why don't you just chill out?" No,
And
they
then he
just
married-
let him finish.
And then he married someone who was like a third his age, and they were like,
What?
Didn't he just get engaged to like a 21-year-old?
He did?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he hold on. I got to Google it.
We got paid $6,000 for this, Kim. All we did was mow a lawn and dig up a pool and buy some chairs. We're doing so good. A 21-year-old, really?
Hold on.
Okay.
I think it was him that got married or is engaged.
Hi there. Mommy left for a few months. When she returns,
Oh,
I will
yeah.
tell her that the flowers rotted because I watered them. In the meantime, you have to cut them out and plant my favorite plants, Kinz's wine grapes. You can leave the flowers that are in the front of the house, so she won't notice anything. Okay. Let's do this. So he married 21-year-old?
Let's see here.
What do you
He
think
got
she talks
engaged.
about?
Camilla Marone.
That's not a real name.
No, I think I made it up just now. She's 22.
What? That's bad.
She's
That's too young. That's way too young.
yeah, I would say yes, it is too young.
Why would he do that?
Because she's hella good looking, and this isn't about. He's not in it for.
Well, hold her picture up to your webcam, so I can
Oh
see.
my god! Well, you know what? He's only 44, so
That's
I'm sure
still okay. You know the rule, like the age rule, right?
what's the age rule?
Let me see. Oh man, yeah, she is. Wow, she's very pretty. Yeah. Okay, get her away. Get her away. Get her out of here. I don't want to kiss her. Get out of here. All right.
I love that. Hold her picture up to the webcam. Too close.
It's like what is
Where's
she?
Holly?
She's taking a nap. She had
It's
a
like
long
the
day.
middle of the night. Why is she taking a nap?
You're right. I guess she'd just be sleeping at this point.
Yeah.
I have a show tonight,
Okay.
and I'm playing this instead of preparing for it. That's a weed.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Where?
Stab. All these are
Oh.
weeds? I thought they were just flowers. Wow, this is gross. Who let their lawn get this way, Kim?
Me.
Alright, so I thought. God dang.
Also, I refer to myself as mommy, so that note made a lot more sense, huh?
What? Oh. The job we got, it made more sense because it said
Yeah.
mommy.
Yeah, because I was talking about myself.
Do you really refer to yourself in that way now?
Yeah,
Why?
because I have to say things like, stop hitting mommy. You're hurting mommy. Stop it.
Oh. So
I'm
it's
so-
like
yeah, it's
it's like
kind
so
of
it's a
unfortunate.
play. It's a play to the emotion that you pray to God he feels when he thinks of you.
No, he doesn't. He's a
He's-
freaking psychopath.
Well, yeah, he's not old enough to feel. You know.
Yeah, we're actually having a really hard time right now because he doesn't respond to no in any way, and if you tear him away from whatever he's doing, he laughs maniacally or screams bloody murder. Those are the only two responses you get.
Well, yeah. I mean, at 32, that's what I do. Like if I'm
That's
sitting there
awful.
eating ice cream, and Holly like comes up and takes it, like one of two things. One of two things will happen. The first one, which you have seen, is I'm like, like that, right?
Yeah.
The second one is I go like that,
Yeah. He
which is way scarier.
I get the eating ice cream thing, but like what if you were putting both of your hands in the cat food at the same time and then throwing fistfuls of cat food behind you, and Holly said no and then pulled you away from the cat food? How would you react then?
Well, let's just say she would live forever in fear at her gross error, because I would laugh maniacally, as I just did.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it again because
Yeah, I get it.
it's very hard to do, because it is
You gotta
so
plant
good.
those Bacchus grape leaves.
Right. Oh, I can. Ooh. I'm gonna do. I want to see high grass. Cool. All right. Unfortunately, blaze it. Plants.
Bacchus. Grape.
Bacchus. Grape.
There you go. Based on the Italian Bacchanalia, which means to get crunk with your friends, yo.
It's Latin.
It's Latin for blah blah blah.
It is. Yeah. They have to. It's hard for them to The Rosetta Stone has that part. It's the only part that has like depictions of someone wearing a chain
Yeah.
and listening to fat beats. It's the only part of the Rosetta Stone that has a lowrider drawn on it, and like a
Yeah.
girl with a big butt.
Yeah, Mike was trying to. We're trying to guess what the There's this flag that a bunch of fraternities. It's like a 10 by 10 flag that they tie to their pickup trucks and drive around town. It's really stupid. And I was like, "What Greek letter is that?" And Mike just like really casually was like, "Oh, I think they belong to Roofie Roofie Roofie." I was just like, "Oh my god."
That's awful.
Yeah. He's like, "That's the Greek letter Roofie. You belong to Roofie Roofie Roofie."
It's not a Greek letter. Jeez.
It's a Greek. It's a Greek action.
They didn't have that back then. At least I hope they didn't.
No, they had something like it. Come on, everybody's had. The roofies have been around since the dawn of time.
No, they have they? No.
I don't know.
I'm no pharmacist, but
They just have like different kind of roofies.
like what?
A generic roofie. It just hasn't always been name brand. You gotta make your own, you know.
Well, that is the world we are a part of. The DIY culture
Jesus.
is very. This place is just so screwed up. Like we've already made like $560, but also like, I mean, Kim, we got to be done. It's Saturday.
No, we have a lot of plants left to plant.
No, I mean like with this episode.
Oh.
Yeah.
We'll plant some plants and then we'll be done.
Well, what does he want? A cornice.
A cornice mass.
Well, he should get that checked out. There. I've helped. He's welcome. Okay, hang on. Cornice mass. Cornice.
No.
Cornice. No, not that. Oh, God. This is a disaster.
I keep going to type stuff in on my side because you're not doing it fast enough.
Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, it's just called cornice moss, as in more cornice?
Yeah. You need 2 of them.
Jeez, these things are
Like
bananas huge.
As in you have one and now you need moss.
You're on timeout. You're just on timeout now for that attitude. All right, let's put this in. Boop.
I did something I've never done in my whole life.
Molly.
I fuck you. I pretended like I didn't speak Spanish when I did, because I didn't want to help someone.
How'd you do that? Why'd you do that?
I worked on a job for a week or 4
2
hours.
days. Yeah.
4 hours, and then I quit. But they had a patient who was Spanish speaking, and she, like, they were fine. Everything was fine. But like, she was being really shitty about it, and the patient was like, it was already done, and they were like, God, I just really wish we had somebody who could speak Spanish. And I was just like,
You're like, I don't wanna. I just don't.
yeah. Because like, she was gonna be crappy about it, and like, they were so crappy. Like, so I was at the water department, and they made some Asian guy, they gave him a fake middle name because he had the same name as somebody else in their system.
Wow.
And it was like, yeah. And he's like, well, it's a really common name. And they're like, yeah, but if, we're just going to make all sorts of mistakes if you guys have the same names. And it's like, they're not the same people. They're not going to the same locations. They just have the same names. You're telling me if you had 2 John Smiths, you would make one person be a John Smith A and one person be a John Smith B? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Well, yeah, Kim, because this is the shocking thing. Typically, when you have, like, a database of information, you don't use someone's name as the thing that makes them unique. That's why we have social security numbers and driver's licenses.
It made me so upset. But, like, so, like, there was that, and I was like, that's ridiculous. And then the exact same thing happened with a patient at this place that I don't want to work, because his first name was MD. Like, that was his legal first name. And they were like, well, this isn't going to work. You can't have that as your legal first name. We'll never be able to find you in the system. And I was like, well, you will if you put him in under his legal name, which is on his driver's license, and then you search for him under his legal name.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they were like,
was that the straw, Kim?
No, actually, the straw was when I drove. No, there were 2 things. So first of all, I checked out the other place, and as I was driving by on my way to the other place, there were a bunch of anti-abortion protesters outside the office with like signs and shit.
Is it an orthopedic office?
It's ophthalmology, but there's a family planning office next to it.
Oh.
Not an abortion clinic, a place that offers ultrasounds to try to convince women to keep their children.
They are terrible. They're the worst.
Yeah. And then
they deserve to be stopped.
Yeah. And then on top of that, these fucking protesters, which make me, I just wanted to run them over with my car. And I believe that's my American right to do so.
No, Kim, your American right is, I'm not going to get into it. This is just a fun Saturday. We're gardening. It's fine.
Okay.
This is where the brain goes.
The straw that broke the Kimberly's back was when I found out that we were going to have a meeting this coming Monday, and they were not going to provide lunch.
That was the straw? Why?
Yeah. Well, the thing about the straw that broke the camel's back, Joe.
And the camel is Kimberly.
The Kimberly's back. There were a lot of little straws. Abortion protesters, stupidity, racism, bad scheduling, bad hours, having to travel. But
no lunch? Oh no.
The thing that got me was that I was going to have to work through my lunch and not be provided a lunch and not be paid for it. That did it.
So it was the assault on your dignity as a worker.
Also, I wanted a free lunch.
Well, Kim, I mean, as a Tropican, you do know that free lunch is typically provided until we decide not to. That's all I.
Yeah.
That's all I had. I'm gonna put down some pear trees. I like pears. No, wait, I don't. What do I like? Plums.
Bitch, I don't know.
Plums. I like plums.
See, both of them have a really, for me, have like a 30-minute window where they're good, and they're either, beside that, they're either too hard or too soft.
Yeah, I gave you that one. I had a plum today, and it was plum delicious, but also plum messy.
Yeah, you gotta eat them over the sink.
Yeah, you do, and I don't, and that's a huge problem for my office because I drip all the plum juice on the ground, and we have a bug problem. And I'm not going to say that the two are related, but I have been sternly asked to stop eating plums. But I can't help it. They're so delicious. I mean, the bugs know. That's why they're there.
Eat it over the sink, you monster.
No, Kim, I'm not a parent. I didn't give half this plum to an ungrateful child. It's my plum. I love it. I want it to be on my desk. What?
This is why they have ants.
Yes, I am. My productivity is why they have ants. I'm working through my lunch.
No.
All I want to do is eat a plum over my keyboard.
No, you're not working through your lunch. You're eating a messy old plum over your keyboard during lunch.
It's not
That's
old.
not
It's not
working
old. It's ripe. It makes
when
it
you
extra
eat
good.
at your desk, you're not working. You're eating.
Yeah, well, you're
and
right.
you're making your desk all messy.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Are we done here?
We can be. We didn't get all the weeds, but we can be done.
I'm fine with that. Leave a little weed for this kid.
Just leave something for him to do. So when he comes back, his mom could be like, "Oh, you cleaned almost. Good job,
Yeah, exactly.
Schmerflin." We got
That's actually what I'm gonna need
$1,700 for
my-
all this. It sucks. The bedroom.
Okay.
This is it, dude.
I hate that guy. I hate him. Yeah, Maroon 5 sucks.
Thank you all for joining us on the House Flipper. If this episode came out, then we figured out how to record episodes. There's always...
And if it didn't, I waste an hour of my life.
Well, it's not really wasting. It's spending time with your good friend and gardening and such. That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for joining us.
Okay. In the next episode of House Flipper, we're gonna remodel our office, so look forward to that.
Yeah. Anyway, bye everyone.